2024 has been a huge year for Mischief Toys, and we thank you for all of your support.
We released 29 new figures this year, spanned throughout 11 molds, and we also debuted 6 plushes.
We brought you a ton of Mischief in 2024. We can't wait to show you 2025, but here is our year in review. Picture is this? Hello, everybody! Welcome to a GastroCast Live on New Year's.
And
we're how far away are we?
5
About
minutes.
5 minutes. Holy crap!
5 minutes till 2025.
5 minutes till 2025. Wow, there's so much going through my mind right now about 2025, the things that we have planned, everything that happened in 2024. We covered a lot in our past live. What was it, on Sunday?
Yeah.
Just a couple days ago. But what a wonderful year it's been with GastroCast. Has been fantastic. Love that you guys are all always like coming over and watching the channel and leaving comments and liking and all that. We appreciate that in such a big way. Appreciate our patrons. Patreon is amazing. Something that a couple years ago, Heather and I were so scared to even start it because we didn't know what would happen, where it would go, and if anybody would give a shit. And long story short, people do. So thank you to all of our patrons. I hope you guys had a wonderful year with us being a patron. Hopefully you won some really great giveaways. You enjoyed all the Mischief Toys news that we shared with you. More to come in 2025. We have no plans of stopping. The channel may change in certain ways because we can't sit around and talk about Funko all the time because there isn't enough to talk about. So we're going to have to change gears a little bit, which I'm excited about. I think it's a little scary, but I think it's something that we can do.
Yeah.
But something very important happened today, and that is 2 brand new drops from Mischief Toys. Mm-hmm. And Heather actually brought Ghastly here with us, and we're going to take a look at Ghastly. If you're a Coven member, there's a handful of these left on the website, and right now, there's only a few of the Mortems left. I think we're down to 5. If
Yeah, I think it's like 4 or
last
5.
I checked, we're down to 5 figures. So if you did not get yours, now is the time to go and pick that bad boy up.
But for now, can I show
Yes,
him
please.
the Ghastly?
Yes, please.
Look at this guy.
Yep. He is incredible. What a great figure. And the box is beautiful too.
It's stunning.
The Mortem box is beautiful. They both have that glossiness to them.
Here's the New Year's confetti.
Yep.
Or celebration confetti, because we called him Celebration Ghastly. There's fireworks inside.
Welcome to everybody who just joined up. Thank you for being here with us live. Yes, we are live. This is not pre-recorded. It is Heather and Chris at home being 2 people who hate going out and partying on New Year's. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Heather.
Here's the back of him. He is covered
Look at that rump
in
roast.
confetti. This is like such a cool freaking figure.
Yep. Matte black. You can see his eyes and his teeth there, but he
Glossy
is so
black.
damn cool. He looks really
Yeah.
good against the rest of the collection. You only have minutes before this one will be put away for the rest of the year. We decided we would not keep Mortem and Ghastly on the website past into the 2025, and the reason for that is we want to take all those figures off. We actually sold out of Elf Ghastly. He is gone. The Santa Demonstro, I believe there's still a handful of him left. And then these 2 guys are on the website, so go and get yours if you haven't already.
Look how
there they are. They're
good they
beautiful.
look.
They look fantastic.
I love these.
I love them too.
I love these so much.
So here's a really crazy background story to these 2 figures. We, Heather and I, talked about doing a New Year's drop. Originally, it was going to happen when the ball dropped on the East Coast, but we decided that that would be absolutely too insane, and that a blind drop like that would probably not be a great idea. It would probably upset people. A lot of people go out and party and have a good time. So we decided we wanted to do it earlier in the day so people are ready for it, right? So we gave people time to go on and pick it up. Well then, as we further went down this road, we decided to turn Ghastly into a Coven of Mischief figure, to kind of separate them and make something special for the Coven as we entered into the new year. And I think it was a brilliant idea. I like that the Coven of Mischief has something a little extra special. I think that the Coven of Mischief should get very excited. If you're in the Coven of Mischief, or if you plan on signing up in 2025, we got some really, really cool things lined up and ready to go. Specifically, a new mold.
Oh my
There's
God.
something super special.
It's 2025.
It's 2025.
Yeah.
Well, Happy New Year, Heather.
Happy New Year. We didn't even count down.
Give me a little kiss.
Are we going to do that on camera for real? I mean, I want to make out.
I hear fireworks. I don't want that. Just a little one. I don't need the full
There's
show.
something crazy happening.
I don't need the full show.
There's something crazy happening out here.
You got kitty cats out there scared?
I don't know
They're
what
probably
she's
running
doing.
around like maniacs. 1 hour left for Anna Reyes. All right. Okay. What's right around the corner, isn't it? Almost. Almost time. And I can hear all the fireworks going on outside. It is freaking our cats out like you would not believe. They are freaking the F out right now. They don't know what to do. 5 Mortem left. Go buy them. Sell him out. Yeah, so we'll keep him up for a little bit longer if you guys want to go and get him. When the live is over, he will be over. Both of them. Both figures will be over. 2 hours left in Montana. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you both from GP at Electric.
Oh my God, it's Glenn.
Glenn, that's awesome. Thank you, Glenn. We appreciate Glenn being here. You're amazing. Glenn is our tattoo artist. He does beautiful work on Heather and I.
Yes, I just saw him a couple weeks ago.
I found him through Heather, or Heather going to see him. I ended up going myself, and he's the one that actually tattooed Ghastly and Demonstro on me. He worked on my sleeve. He does incredible work.
Happy New Year, Glenn.
Happy New Year, Glenn. How do I sign in January 2025 for Coven of Mischief?
Well, we'll give more information on that. All you'll have to do is, make that purchase for the Coven of Mischief, and then you'll automatically be entered into the Coven of Mischief. I say automatic, but it'll happen within, the hour.
Yeah.
Most likely. That's typically how it happens. Sometimes there's, a minor lag, but we won't drop anything, right as the Coven opens up, but we'll give you more information. It'll most likely be like late-ish January. We plan on it being early, but we have a lot going on early January.
We sure do. Anna Reyes, that is totally fine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping us. We appreciate you. I understand being busy. We have been busy all weekend trying to get our warehouse together, getting these figures prepped, just doing all the things. It's been a really crazy end of year for us. It seems like the train just never stops, which for me is a good thing because I do not like stop moving. You know what I mean? I don't like just sitting still. I like to keep moving. And I have been wrapping boxes while watching Godfather films. I've never watched Godfather 3, and I started watching it today.
I've never watched any of them.
I'm over halfway in. And so far, it's as bad as people say it is. The first one and the second one are so much better. Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year to you all. You're still in 2024. That's okay. You'll get there.
We're in the future.
We're in the future right now. I hear all the fireworks going on outside. It's typical, or was typical, that we would do fireworks for parties and stuff like that. No?
You never did fireworks with me.
So before you then.
Before
it's been
me.
quite a while. But before Heather, I used to buy a ton of fireworks and shoot off fireworks in my backyard. I used to have the cops called on us. It was a nightmare. We used to have crazy times happening at as I like to call it, the gas hole. What are you doing?
I think Fritz is like straight up like, oh. Look. Watch him. Ready?
What's going on?
He said, fuck this.
Oh, he's scared.
Yeah, he's behind the
Fritzy
litter
Kitsy.
boxes because of the, that fucking cat. It's this one. I'm
What?
gonna see what she's doing.
What is going on out there?
It's really funny.
All right, call Max down. I need to have a new partner.
Max, Dad needs a new partner.
Max wanted to jump in as well.
Oh my god! It's not the cat, it's Max.
What?
So we have an outside cat that's like working her way in. She's been inside today because it's been raining. And I thought she was playing, we have tissue paper left over from Christmas. And I thought she was just like doing this. It's Max messing with water bottles.
Oh my god. He's out there waiting.
I was thinking it was the cat.
He's out there waiting for you.
Cat.
He's waiting for you to get out of the chair so he can come in here.
Where is he?
He's busy. He's got things to do.
I don't know what he's doing.
He wants
ain't
to come in
coming
here. Chris and Heather are in the future now making Mischief. That is absolutely correct. Something I'm very excited about for January of 2025, our very first drop, which will take place on the January the 22nd. It's going to be 3 years of making Mischief.
Oh,
and it's a figure that is going to mark the 3 years of making Mischief. And I think you guys are going to love this figure. What's he going to do? Hover?
Never seen him stand
Well, that's what he's doing.
Hey,
He
guys.
does really weird
Hey,
stuff.
Hey guys, this is what Heather expected me to do.
Yeah. Max is just going to
Let me
say.
breathe on. Let me breathe on Dad really quick.
Thank you, Star. Star said that the figures came out looking amazing. If you don't have a New Year, Unwind, a New Year's Mortem, go buy yours. 5 left. That's correct. Go buy Mortem right away. He will be locked away for the rest of the year. We probably will not bring him out until next holiday season.
Well, that's not the rest of the year because it's 2025 now.
Yes. So Star got herself a Mortem.
Yay!
Awesome, Star. He's a great figure. I can promise you that. We have released, 3 Mortems just within the last few months, which is
in September,
insane, but we love Mortem and we wanted to drop more. Max, please, they're wishing you a Happy New Year. Did you realize it's 2025? Did you know it's 2025?
Oh, I forgot to wear my watch today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
Happy New
2025.
Year. It's been 2025 for 6 whole minutes.
Yep.
Now, I want to share a photo. Check this out. This is going to blow your mind, Max. Hold on. I'm going to show you. So Carlos Q, our friend Carlos Q, shared this photo with me. Now, the first photo was done about a little over a year ago. And then the photo at the bottom is just from the other day.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So just a little over a year ago, in the top photo, there's Max. He's a miniature. And then in the bottom, that's him right now, like just recently. He has grown so much in just a year. It's insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Now we gotta get pictures of me back when we did the Playmobil Back to the Future car.
Oh my god.
That was
You're
probably one of my first videos.
You were only this big.
Yeah.
You're real small then.
Yeah, I was still a baby. I was still only 2 months old.
I bet you the live that we did last year, sitting here, you were a lot smaller too.
Probably. That's probably
You grew a lot of legs. I'll tell you that.
a lot of legs.
He's got them string bean legs. Got all Mortem so far in my collection. That's amazing, Brendan. Thank you. We appreciate you. Glenn Tavener, here I thought you guys were wishing me a personal Happy New Year, only to find out it isn't me. It's your tattoo. But it's Happy New Year's, Max. So Happy New Year's to Max.
Happy New Year's.
What's up, Max? Happy New Year's, kiddo, they said. That's from Brendan. Nate Dogg is here, our friend.
Oh, he meant our tattoo artist, Glenn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. No, and also Glenn Tavener. Happy New Year's, Glenn Tavener. He actually messaged me, which I thought was very sweet.
Did he? He didn't
Yes.
message me.
He didn't message you?
No.
Well, he said Happy New Year's to you and Heather.
Wow.
I think he's a little.
Wow,
I think
Glenn.
he's scared of you, Heather.
Wow.
And which is rightfully so, because I'm a little scared of you too. It's
Favorites.
true. Max, favorite figure that Mischief Toys has released this year?
I'm really a big fan of this one.
When we received all like our new figures in, which we can't talk about all of them, but specifically these two, I remember you opened the box for that Mortem, and you were like, "This is my favorite figure you've ever done."
Yeah, he looks so good. I like that he doesn't have like a crazy pattern on him. You just kind of changed him up a little bit.
Like colors.
I really like the gold and black.
The gold and black.
Black is my favorite. That's
Me
the
too.
only thing I like with gold.
Yeah. Did you get one
I
of
can't
these?
do silver now.
You can take that one. That one's
I'll
yours.
take it later.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can take that one with you. The box is around here somewhere. Heather put it somewhere, but you can have one. Happy New Year's, Adam Ang. Adam Ang is here.
Happy
Adam
New
Ang.
Year.
He's the best. He made us a history of Mischief Toys book.
Oh, really?
He sure did. And next year is going to be a huge year for a brand new artist who's sitting next to me. He designed his very own figure also. He's a new artist from Mischief Toys. What do you think?
I like him.
What do you think? Can't say what it is, but we already showed the patrons, but we can't publicly say because we're keeping it hidden.
All I'm gonna say is he's a pretty cool guy. Like,
How excited were you when you first saw it?
really excited.
Yeah, because you didn't know it was going down. Heather and I were doing stuff behind the scenes, but I'm excited that we were able to make it happen. Very exciting. Cerebrus Gasly would be a sweet piece. I agree. That'd be cool. Max, what Gasly are you getting tattooed first? Do you plan on getting tattoos? Is that something you want to do or no?
He's gonna say no.
I don't know.
100%.
I remember as a kid, I didn't want them.
Me neither.
It wasn't
Yes, I
until
did.
later I decided that I wanted
Well,
to get tattooed.
if I ever got one, I would probably.
If you say it's going to be something from Fortnite, I'm going to be pissed.
If you say it's
I'm going to
be
get
Fritz,
V-Bucks tattooed on me. I'm going to get V-Bucks.
If you say it's gonna be Fritz, I'll be very proud.
Well, I mean,
Are you
I
going to
would
Fritzy the
pay for you to
Kitsy?
get- I would sign off for you to get that right now.
I don't think we have Fritz yet, though. He's not part of.
Why
the
don't you
cast.
go grab Max?
I mean,
why don't you
I'm-
go grab your chair and then we can all sit here? Go ahead. Go grab that chair upstairs. The
No,
X-Men
I
chair.
don't need to sit
No,
here.
you can come and we're going to hang out. We're going to talk.
Oh, God.
We're going to have a chat mode. Come on, Max.
It's
go
gonna
grab the
be
chair.
weird.
Time to break out the alcohol.
I'll go get it.
I broke mine out. I have a little bit of rum, but I didn't go hardcore.
I have water.
The rum, I really like rum. I like the flavor of rum. I don't like a whole lot of it, but I like the flavor of it. Rum's good, like a dark rum. I bought Kraken a couple weeks ago, and I just love the taste of it. Like vodka, I drink vodka usually, but vodka, when you drink it, you don't know what you're drinking. Like you don't know how much you're drinking. With rum, you know exactly the amount that you're drinking because it is very strong. But I like the taste of it. It tastes very good.
Rum used to be my go-to when I first started drinking.
Did you ever have a rum cake?
Yeah.
Rum cake is awesome.
Yeah, Miss Lorraine used to make them
Yeah,
for us.
they were. Oh my God, they were so good. Happy New Year from Shelly Ann. Oh my God, Shelly Ann.
Happy New Year,
to you,
Shelly
Shelly Ann. Shelly Ann got herself a Mortem plush, which is very special.
Yay!
Yeah, we sent one to her through Patreon, which was very special, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I was happy to do that for her. So here's Max.
So, I think original people might remember this chair. If this was ever in your background,
I don't think people would have noticed that.
Yeah, I
No?
don't think they would have noticed
They
it.
might have noticed this. I don't know.
No, but there was a table that we used to do interviews on. It had a sticker on it that said Gasolcast had logos,
Mhm.
like that logo.
Yeah.
We destroyed it the other day. We took it to the dump,
Oh, really?
and we watched it get crushed.
Oh,
Yeah, it got destroyed.
salute to our boy.
What? Excuse me?
Salute.
What was your first tattoo? Did you say V-Bucks?
Huh?
You're getting V-Bucks tattooed?
He said Fritz.
No, yeah, I said maybe. I mean,
You're
it's
getting
gonna be
Fritz
Fritz.
tattooed?
maybe Fritz. I mean,
You get Fritz tattooed? So then...
maybe I will get. Maybe I'll get me a Renegade Raider tattoo.
Oh,
Well,
what?
my drink is right here, and Heather's is... She got a little water. Rum and Coke has always been my go-to, 100%. Max, I didn't get my first tattoo till I was 28. Take your time and think about what you want to get. That's a very good piece of information to share, Jason, because I got my first tattoo.
He took enough time when he said that he'll be getting Fritz.
Well, I've gotten so many tattoos that it doesn't necessarily need to be meaningful anymore. I mean, I've
No,
gotten
that's
tattoos
how
that
I
was
feel
like,
too.
there's some tattoos that are just like, oh, I like this. This is cool.
Yeah, I have some that are like really meaningful, and then I have others that are just like, I
need to
want
break out
that.
I feel like the older that I get, the more meaningful they get. Like the Ghastly and the Demonstro. Now I want a Mortem tattoo, which I'm going to get soon.
David just said water is not a drink. Yes, it is. I will drink it right here. And
It's true.
prove
No,
to you.
David, I'm with you. It is thank you, David. It is a refreshment.
It is a drink.
One time, Heather drank wine. I saw her fall over a table. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. She literally had one sip of wine and she fell around.
It was
She
like half a
falling over.
glass,
Her legs were
okay?
up in the air. Woo! She was going crazy. He is one of the bed pals, she said. Ashley Nelson said about Shelly Ann's Mortem.
Aw.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. That makes me so happy. I love to hear it. My first YouTube vid of 2025. That's so awesome, Fire Cloud. Thank you
Happy
for
New
joining us.
Year.
Happy New Year. I'm so happy that we're your first video, and I'm also sorry that we're your first video because we are just sitting here and BSing, aren't we? Max, what figure would you like to see next from Mischief Toys? Something that you don't know about already, but like, what would you like to see? I can't wait to hear this, Heather. Are you ready for this humdinger? Here we go. Look.
So guys, I'm thinking.
Oh no.
I think we team up with PlayStation 5.
Come on, Max. Be real.
No, so actually, I'm thinking we do Transformers ripoffs.
Transformers ripoffs.
Yeah, but they're like meant to be ripoffs. Like, you know how like Tiny Ghosts, they have their
They do
Tiny
their
Ghost ripoffs.
What do you call that?
It's a
Heather?
parody.
Parody.
Yeah, that's a ripoff.
Rip off. Jeez, that makes
I'm
it
sorry,
sound
Tiny
so
Ghosts, that's a
mean.
ripoff.
It's a ripoff. No, it's a parody. So do you understand what a parody is?
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I
it's
was
a
just
parody.
joking.
I know. We're gonna have Reese O'Brien here. What are you talking about?
A rip off.
Who is this kid with that weird hat?
Where's his drink?
Where's the weird kids with the hat drink? All right, what is it? What is it? What would you do? Transformers. Give me something that's like different. Like I don't want like a fandom. Give me something like
What?
we could do like
Original.
original.
What if we did transparent Ghastly? Transparent transparent glow Ghastly.
Okay, what's it gonna glow and why? Is it just gonna be a color,
It's
or
gonna
is it
glow
gonna
green.
be?
And he's gonna be clear.
And it's gonna be transparent.
Is there gonna be a
Or
paint
not
job, or
transparent,
is
translucent, right?
is it gonna have a paint job, or is it just gonna be like a transparent glow figure?
No, it's gonna be like transparent glow. But it's gonna have a skeleton in there.
Okay.
But it's gonna have a skeleton in there.
Yeah,
it's like he
skeleton.
just keeps adding on to what it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah, it's
And
gonna
then
have
it
red
has a
eyes.
gun.
Yep. Can we print little AK-47s?
I see Mac wearing old Huck's hat.
Where's the tie?
When are we going to
Where's the
see
tie?
Huck and Freddy come back into the videos? That's a very good question.
Never.
No, we got to do it. Oh, Huck, I like smelling golden retriever butts. That was my favorite videos. I used to have so much fun doing it. And you were the weird Freddy that ate all the cheese?
I was not the weird Freddy. I
Or
don't know what
we
you're
had a
talking
weird
about.
Freddy that ate all the cheese? We wasted so many cheese sticks over those little videos.
Good. I don't like cheese.
Daniel Cribbs says Happy New Year from Australia.
Whoa!
From Australia,
Happy New
oh my
Year,
God,
Daniel.
thank
Oh,
you.
he's way in the future.
That's a
How about
very
it-
good. It's a very good emoji.
How about an anime style? I would love to do that. I think that would be fun, considering that we're not so much into anime, but I know that our fan base would probably really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I just don't know what we would do, and I'd have to find a way to make it work, to make sense. So I most likely would talk to somebody who is a fan of anime to help me sort of guide it and figure that out. I want to see Ghastly with glasses.
Glassly.
Glassly. Oh,
Glassly.
Glassly. That's a good one. What about a Ghastly with glasses?
You guys know I can take anything and I can put Ghastly on it and it'll sound great. So
Okay,
just tell
cheese.
him- Cheesely. Gas cheese.
Gas cheese. That sounds like Heather. It sounds like how
Gas cheese.
That sounds
Gas
like
cheese.
what Heather's hands smell like. Gas cheese. What's up, Tino Maldonado? What do you think, Heather? We put glasses on Ghastly? That'd be kind of fun.
That'd be
Glassy.
fun. I had an idea for a whole line of things, but you shot me down.
Let's hear him.
No, I can't hear them because I'm gonna do it one day.
Something I shot you down over?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, you shoot me down over everything though.
No, I do not.
you do. You
Come
say,
on.
"Oh,
I always
wow."
tell you do whatever you want.
Your ideas
Even
are
that
really
Taylor
stupid.
Swift. That was insane, right?
That wasn't
was
even a
insane.
figure though, and it was the best-selling merch we've ever done.
Did you like it?
I thought they were.
Yeah, he wanted one of each.
Do you have a friendship bracelet?
No, he's gonna get one though.
Favorite character that we do? Mortem, Ghastly, or Demonstro?
Gotta go with Ghastly.
Ghastly's your favorite.
Mm.
Over
He's-
Mortem?
Well, he's gonna always be the first figure.
Okay.
So I can't go wrong with him.
Let me ask you a question.
Alright.
I gotta know. What do you think of Demonstro?
Demonstra's pretty cool.
You like Demonstro?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a second. He's like a third probably.
A third?
Yeah, I like this guy. He's
Son
probably
of
my
a
second.
bee. You hear
Well,
this?
I
Heather?
mean,
how
this
about
guy-
how about Gargoyle Ghastly?
the-
What do you think of him?
oh, I always forget about that one. That one's like one we never use. Anyway,
How about Tiki Ghastly?
we've only ever done 2 molds of him.
I know we have, but I'm just asking.
I can't really say that he's good because we've never done anything else with him.
You hear this, Heather?
We never done anything else with what?
Tiki Ghastly. We
We
made
really
two.
haven't.
Tiki Ghastly and Water Tiki Ghastly.
Yeah. You don't like Tiki Ghastly either, huh?
We're never gonna get like a Fortnite.
Fortnite. You know who Tiki
No, I
Ghastly?
said that. I
You know who loves Tiki Ghastly? It's their favorite. My dad.
Mm-hmm.
My dad loves Tiki Ghastly. He thinks he thinks it's the best.
He was showing off his new lights in his cabinets, and you weren't even paying attention, but it lit up the Tiki Ghastlies.
Really?
Mhm.
So, I think we're going to develop a new Tiki Ghastly. We had ideas.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know if
pretty
we finalized it though. Like our
No,
idea.
no, but I love it.
I don't know when it'll happen, but I like to finalize it because it looks cool. It's a really great figure.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I think you need to.
Well, I got to make sure. I have to make sure the colors are right.
I think they're great.
Mad Hatter Ghastly using Uncle Ghastly mold. This year is going to be the year. I want to know in the comments if you're excited by hearing this. This is going to be the year of the zombie
Ooh.
because I am a huge fan. You like zombies?
They're my
Yeah,
favorite. I
yeah.
play like every single.
So
zombie
Max,
game.
he follows right in the bloodline of zombie fan, like my mother before me, and then Max. We are going to make a ton of zombie figures. That's my plan. Oh,
Richard wanted to see the
they're beautiful boxes.
boxes for
Yeah.
these
I
figures.
love the shine on them.
They're
Heather
stunning.
Heather wanted them to be very sleek and clean, and also to make them kind of go together. Ghastly as a witch. Oh, that's kind of cool. We really want to develop a Ghastly, a Ghastly female character.
Chris, can you move in, please?
Oh, there's only 3 Mortems left, and we're in overtime right now. So if you want a Mortem, go and grab one. Chris, what was your favorite thing you added to your collection this year? My favorite thing I added.
Are we talking
So
about Hot Toys.
okay, so let's talk about a lot. Oh yeah, I love it. So by the way, if people don't know, that is supposed to be underneath Mortem's like the cloth of his outfit. It's the souls that he is collecting. That's what that is. If people don't know, I don't know if we have to explain that. My favorite thing I added to my collection this year. So if we're not going to talk about Mischief toys, because I will tell you Mischief toys wise, I think my favorite figure of this year specifically is either going to be this Mortem or it's going to be Radiated Ghastly or Radiation Gas. Remember we got beat up over that? Radiated Ghastly? People don't like that. I guess we were stupid and we used the wrong word. But Radiation Ghastly, I really like.
That's what the manufacturer called it, so I just kept it.
Yeah, we kept it. But the Radiation Ghastly is a killer figure. These two are really great too. Adding to my collection, which we need to make a wall of all of our stuff. But in terms of stuff outside of that, I don't know. I think that I would have to say, did we not get the DeLorean this year? We got the DeLorean this year, right? Was it last year?
Batmobile this year.
Batmobile this year. I really love the Batmobile. I really love the Groot and Rocket figures. Max figured out how to put Rocket on his back, and I cannot stop looking at those figures together.
So I did not like him at first, but he does look a lot better now that he's like on his back like that.
He looks amazing. Yeah.
It's also pretty sick. I didn't even notice that. You put his gun like on his back. Does it strap to him?
Yeah. It's a magnetic.
Oh, okay.
So my dad is saying Happy New Year. Let's see. Why does this automatically say Happy Birthday as a response on text? What's that about?
No idea.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think my favorite figure that we got this year is probably the Spider-Man comic book version, with the silver eyes.
Who?
The Spider-Man comic book version.
Yes, the Spider-Man comic book version figure Hot Toys is really great.
And most of our Star Wars figures that we got some really good Star Wars figures this year.
Do you know Overwatch? Because totally Mission Collectibles says this Mortem reminds me of Reaper from Overwatch for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I've never played
I know
Overwatch.
who Reaper is.
Radiates Ghastly color scheme, or Radiation Ghastly color scheme is really good. That figure is probably one of the most...
Mike, you got me. That's
what?
The Mike. Mike, he has it. Yeah. Yeah, see, he should have been included. Even Mike.
Max was right. Rocket should have been included with the Groot Hot. Yeah, 100%. But the Radiated Ghastly or Radiation Ghastly color scheme, I think, is the most detailed figure that we've released, I think. Because the front and the back of that figure is, like, so gross.
Yeah.
It's such a cool figure.
You guys made him look, I think you said the inspiration was the guy who's melting from RoboCop, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was one of them. But I also like Fallout.
Oh.
Yeah, the Fallout video games. It reminded me of like something that's kind of where it came from as well.
Oh.
So that was sort of wow. Only 20 of the Ghastly available, and 3 of the Mortem are left on the website right now. After the 3 Mortems have sold and the 20 Ghastlies, we're done. That's it. All those figures will be gone, gone.
Better go get him.
I was hoping Mortem would last longer. My check didn't arrive yet, so I could not buy him. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, David. Let's see. That Spider-Man comic version of Hot Toys is sick. My favorite Ghastly this year has got to be Haunted Ghastly from NYCC. That is a fantastic figure. I will tell you that we have some plans in play, not only with 7th Inc., but also with Vertebrae 33. And then we have, which Heather and I have been going back and forth about today specifically, there's a figure coming out that we're doing in collaboration with a local business that it's a ball buster. I think you guys are going to friggin' lose it over this figure. It is one of the coolest things that we have ever come up with, or artists have ever come up with.
Star said bye.
Star, that's okay. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us for the time that you did. We appreciate you. Thank you. Radical Ghastly 80s inspiration. I like that. So Max and I are huge into 80s stuff.
Yeah, I really like I just watched Evil Dead 3.
2 Mortems left.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. 2 Mortems left. We just had some. I purchased one.
Wow,
Go ahead.
People like the Mortems a lot more than Ghastly right now.
Well, I don't know.
Agree, though.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
like them a little bit more.
Yeah.
I really like the chrome. Or it's not chrome. It's like a shiny.
Metallic.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I really like that about his box.
Yeah, these 2 figures are the first figures we've ever done with metallic in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty special. But what were you saying? One Mortem left, and that's it. We have one more mortal. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's try now.
Oh, go ahead. You can. Yeah. Heather gets bored real easy, and I deal with this on the lives all the time. So we'll be here doing our thing, and then Heather will disappear. Literally not in, like, her body won't disappear, her brain will. And she'll just be like this.
She'll just be floating around her body.
Yeah, like, basically, yeah. Bye. And then I'm just talking to myself most
She'll be like in the Frighteners when the guy, like, dies, and she just flies up to him.
Frighteners is a great movie.
Like, bye.
Right? Frighteners is a great movie.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh,
it's
Frighteners.
Great. It's a great
If you're not watching Frighteners, there's something wrong with you. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, my God. Mortem has sold out, Heather. Mortem has sold out. Richard Perez, I think you just bought the last one. Congratulations to you, my friend. You bought the last one. Very good. And for that, we are going to toss in an AP somewhere for somebody to get their hands on a Mortem. So there you go. I just did that just now, all by myself. We haven't even packed them yet. They're just sitting out there waiting to be boxed up. My favorite Ghastly and overall collectible for the year was easily Kong Ghastly. Really?
That was a sick one. I kind of forgot about him.
Nick Mashrika, that is so sweet. That's your favorite of the year. That is really overwhelming. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me to hear that we are in somebody's favorite category for a collectible of the year. It means a lot. Max is the new Huck. Just go ahead and say you like to smell golden retriever butts. Go ahead. I mean, I know it's weird. And I can't say it. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me
right,
build
go
it
ahead.
up. Hold on. I'm gonna laugh if I say it. So let me.
Okay, I'll let you.
Can I have the bow tie? I need the bow tie, right?
You want the bow tie?
Yeah,
as
I
well?
need the bow tie too, right? That's how it works. You can't beat him without having the bow tie. Are you crazy?
You want the bow tie?
Yeah, give me that bow tie. Bring it over here. My hair's all messed up. That's why I kind of wore the hoodie. But,
there you go.
Hold on, there's a guy. Is this
What's that? Who is that? Is that? Oh, it's a 209 that's attached to it.
What is this? Well, I'm gonna take that and put that on my backpack.
Okay.
Hang on. I was just joking. That was a joke. Alright, guys.
Oh my God. All right, go ahead, Max. By the way, only 20, if you're in the Coven, only 20 Coven exclusive Ghastlies still available. If you are in the Coven and you want to buy an extra for a friend, please go ahead and do so. You can do that. I'm giving you the okay. Go ahead.
Alright. You guys gotta give me a second. Don't look. I'm just joking. Hang on. Just give me a second. Because I'm going to laugh in the middle of it.
And I think you'll be fine. Just go ahead. I think you got it.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do it as good as you. Okay. Oh,
go ahead.
Is coming over here. So stupid. Hold on.
Don't worry because we'll figure out David Brewer. Don't worry about that. We'll figure that out. What are you doing, kid? Oh my goodness! What a cute little king. All right, go ahead.
All right.
He's doing it. Here he goes, Heather.
Give me
like
the
father,
line.
like son. You want me to say it like Huck would say it?
Yeah.
I like sniffing gold retriever butts.
Do you gotta do the eyes?
Yeah, you gotta do that. You can't.
You have terrified Fritz.
You gotta close your eyes when you're doing it. It's like it's like you've been hit with a flashbang while you're saying it.
I like smelling gold retriever butts.
It's me, Jacob. Funko says, hey, man, I love this channel. Hey, man, we love you. Thank you. Max is going to do his best Huckleberry Hound impression. Go ahead.
All right, guys. I like smelling golden retriever butts.
Very good.
That was pretty
very good.
That was pretty good.
That was very good. Hear me say.
Off me.
Let me show you how the pros do it.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
This is like watching how Michael Jordan, you just did your best Michael Jordan impression. This is how you do the real deal. Okay, you ready? Hey there, Heather. You know, I like them golden retrievers. Can you hear them in the distance, Heather? I can hear them barking. I can hear them barking out there. And it's because they want a little piece of old Huck. And you know Huck is ready to smell some gold retriever butts. You like it? Was it good?
Max is much more entertained than anybody else.
You didn't like that? That was good. That's a pro doing it, Heather.
Terrified poor Fritz.
Fritz loved it.
He got scared of the fireworks. Now he's scared of these crazy guys. Hold on,
my
buddy. I'll let you
God.
down.
Oh my God, he is.
I just don't want.
All of his hair is shooting out of his body right now. He is like, he's terrified. Sorry, Fritzy Kitsy. Oh my goodness, Fritzy. Fritzy, everything is okay.
Okay, buddy.
Look, you're not a golden retriever. You'll be fine. I'm not going to be sniffing your butt tonight. It's okay.
Heather, you gotta grab some cheese.
Ghastly dressed
Cheese.
up as Huck.
Oh, baby.
That would be amazing.
We can get him blue. Wait, am I thinking of the wrong person? He's blue, right? He's like a blue
Yeah.
dog. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
A blue cartoon dog.
Ooh.
You okay?
That's so hard.
What were we doing?
The whole impression.
You like that? You know, it's Granddad's favorite too. He likes the old Huck. He
It's
really
so
he tunes
good.
in. He tuned in for the old Huck. If he knows Huck is involved, he's here. Sounds like Huckleberry's son just
down.
learning to sniff golden retriever buzz. That's 100% true. You're just figuring it all out. He's figuring out the old golden retriever buzz. Exiting 2024 with old Huck and son. Best way to go out. Thank you, Sean Green. You know, Sean Green said something in a group chat the other day about how he and I never see eye to eye. We can never agree on anything. But we agreed on something. I think there was like one thing we agreed on.
What was it?
I can't remember, but we agree on this
You
too.
got
So
it?
now we agree on two things. It's a good way of going out of 2024. With Max and I talking about
Can you
golden
move
retriever buzz.
Mordum? Because they might be able to see how weird Fritzy's sitting right now. He's sitting really weird.
He
He's
is sitting
wagging
weird.
his tail. You know, that's one of my favorite things about Fritz is he wags his tail like a dog.
Yep, he sure does. He is the most. I hate to say this because I love my Valo cat king, but Fritz has to be the best animal, hands down, I've ever had around, because I've been around a lot of animals, but he's the best animal I've ever had around me ever. Not even just owned, but just in general.
Yeah.
He is such a good animal. He sometimes I feel like there's like some sort of human side to him, like he understands what we're doing or saying.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's really weird, but he's so sweet. He's such a sweet king. Fritz Cast, yeah, sure. Man, I can't wait to see all the fire for Mischief Toys in 2025. It's going to be an exciting year. Yeah, I can promise you, Mikey, he is super healthy. He's eating
Fritz
like
is one
he's
chunky
eating,
monkey.
he's eating like a bear. But 2025 is going to bring a lot of special things for Mischief Toys. Not only are we going to New York Comic Con as per usual, but we're also visiting Awesome Con in April and then Living Dead Convention over the summer in June of 2025. It's going to be a really exciting year for Mischief Toys. What we're really out to do is get more eyes on Mischief Toys. We want to find more fans out there in the world to sort of fall in love with our lineup of characters. I think that Mischief Toys is going to make its most amount of growth ever in 2025. That's my prediction for 2025.
Yeah.
But 2024 treated us really well. We went to New York Comic Con, and we met up with the CEO, the owner of Thrilljoy, CEO of Funko. We met up with a lot of fans. We had Night of Mischief at New York Comic Con this year. Dropped a ton of figures, 29 figures
That's crazy.
for 2024. 29.
So
And-
how many have you dropped forever? Like since you started now?
I want to say, what do you think, Heather? Like 40, 50?
What, for 2025?
Total figures. Total figure. No. Total figures since the
I
beginning.
think Adam said 50,
50 figures?
right?
Yeah, so about 50 figures, maybe 51?
So you guys like doubled this year of how much you made like for the last 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, this year
We over doubled the amount of figures. I think the first year we only did what, like 5 or 6?
well, the reason why that we did more figures is that the fan base grew. And then also, we don't touch the money that we make from Mischief Toys. We take all that money and just dump it into making more figures or more molds.
Yeah.
So we were able to do more because we had done so well the first 2 years. So that's kind of how we're going into 2025. We want to do more. But we also don't want to burn out our fan base. So we need to make sure we make the right moves. We're going to have a really great Valentine's Day this year, which I'm really excited about. I think the first figure of the year is going to be really exciting. I think people
Yeah.
are going to love this figure.
You hated that
And it's
idea.
it's a figure that I didn't even want to do. And Heather was like, "This is a fantastic figure. I think this is something we need to do." And the more she talked about it, the more she showed me like what it would look like on paper. I was like, "That is the perfect figure for 3 years of Mischief, of making Mischief." And I think it's going to be a beautiful event. I'm excited.
It's gonna
I'm
be
really
very
excited.
cool.
Absolutely. Any idea what month, general timeline for Day of Mischief? So
April, May.
we're shooting for April, May.
We don't have a date. We don't have a plan.
We don't have anything, but
We don't have anything.
what I'll say is that I like to plan, but I think that we do our best when we do fly by the seat of our pants in some degree. Night of Mischief, there was planning and then also flying by the seat of our pants to make sure that it goes, we wanted to make sure it was going to go well and we had a good plan, but also we were just going to make it fun along the way. I think Day of Mischief is going to be much different because we're in Maryland and it isn't associated with a convention. So it's a completely different ballgame.
Yeah.
And so we want to make an event on a Saturday is when we're going to have this thing. So if you would come into town on Friday, then your whole weekend would sort of be blocked out. You would come in on Friday, maybe have dinner or something with the fans that are going to be in town. Saturday the event, and then Sunday you'll leave town and go back home. But I think the Saturday we're going to give you enough fun, camaraderie with the rest of the fan base. We had Maryland Day. Maryland Day lasted like, I don't know what, 10 hours? Like it was
Something crazy.
an entire event. But it wasn't just really Heather and I. It was more or less people hanging out and having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I want Day of Mischief to be.
It would be a timed event though, because we
it
have
would,
to
yeah, it
rent
would be. But
something.
what I'm saying is that I want to make it an event where everybody's hanging out. So we'll have to figure it out. But what I really liked about what Funko did is that in their early events, it was really about the fanatics, right?
Yeah.
The fan base. And all of the same people, most of the same people, and it grew over time, would get together for their Fun Days event. And that's sort of how I envision, the Night of Mischief and our Day of Mischief and just Mischief toys and events in general. The Maryland Day event was unbelievable. Mm-hmm. We didn't even rent a bar.
No.
We just sort of we told them we wanted 2 tables and we took over the entire bar.
Yeah,
for the entire day.
For free.
They want us to come back. Oh, they want us to come back really bad. I mean, they ran out of beer at that thing. So I want to do events like that where it isn't just about us and about the toy, but more or less about the community coming together and hanging out and being together. That's the most important part to me personally. I think Max should be a regular on GastroCast.
I kind of am though. We have like our own little mini, I guess, like section.
I got a message today. Who was it that messaged me? Oh, it was Carlos Q. He said he loves watching the Hot Toys Boys videos.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I think the Hot Toys videos are great. I hope you guys are watching them. I hope you enjoy them. He and I, it's like bonding time, but then also us just having our own fun. Unbox it. Like we don't unbox the figures before the video. We unbox them during the video. So there's a lot of editing involved, but it's a whole lot of fun. I enjoy doing it. I just opened my Black Friday package, and I scored a sealed Hot Topic Emo Ghastly. Hell yeah, dude. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Congratulations. Now, it's up to you, or if you want to or not, to unseal that package.
Yeah.
Would you tell them to unseal it, Heather? What would you tell them?
It's up to how the person collects. I mean, if I had both, I would keep it sealed just because it's like weird.
Me personally, I would not unseal it.
Yeah, there's not many of those in existence because we gave Hot Topic X amount, and our manufacturer sent us like a handful of extras.
Yeah.
That were sealed, and we just didn't unseal them.
Right. Yeah.
Do you have an idea of something you could do for the people that would never be able to reach your Day of Mischief or Night of Mischief for 2025?
We usually record it.
So the whole draw of having events like that is to bring people out. So if we were to like record it, what's the point in coming out besides?
Hold on, can I just say something?
Okay, great.
No, I don't mean to cut you off,
No,
but
it's cool, but you are.
This just in from my dad. He said, "Hey boys, Granddad is smelling some golden retriever butts too."
Oh no.
Sorry, go ahead, Heather.
I forget what I was saying.
About the event, not.
Oh yeah, so the whole reason we don't record stuff like that is because we want to bring people to the events. So I would just say if you can try to get there in 2026.
Yeah.
We try to do special stuff for our fans all year round. We throw in signed figures, we throw in APs, we have photo contests, we do all sorts of stuff. We'll randomly ask a question and we'll maybe send somebody something. We did that recently. We sent out 2 artist proof pins based off of a question we asked online.
I think that fans of Mischief Toys and Gasolcast get something very special and different. And not only that, it's sort of like an underground thing. Not everybody knows about what we're doing, right? We're not, we're not, what's the word?
I can't believe your dad is smelling golden retriever butts right now.
Look, he's busy.
It runs in the family, and that's really weird.
But we're not on a large scale. We're sort of like, when you were in high school and you had that local band that went around and you were like, oh my God, I love this local band. Everybody should hear this band. That's sort of what we are. And, you watch the channel, you get some of the humor, maybe you get some information that you like to learn about. You get to watch us open up Hot Toys and stuff like that. And then Mischief Toys, you're getting like these interesting collectibles that isn't a part of the mainstream. I think it's something really special, and I'm so excited about doing these things because when we do put these like local events together here in Maryland, that last one was really incredible. It was
weird. I didn't expect it at all.
I wouldn't necessarily call it weird. I know what you mean.
It was weird
no,
to
I know
me
what you mean. I know what you mean.
People actually traveled to Maryland.
I agree.
Because, who says, "Oh, I'm going on vacation to Maryland"?
I agree.
You hear Texas or Florida, right? You never hear, I'm going to go to Maryland, right?
This year for Day of Mischief, I want to make it special for people. I want to give them, this year was, or 2024, last year now, we gave them a reason to come, which was Maryland Day. And that's basically what it was. It was a Maryland Day event. This year is going to be much more. We're going to have more Coven involvement in it, and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you can make the Day of Mischief, highly recommend, for sure.
Yeah.
Heather? Question from Nick Mashmika.
Just curious, how far back is Heather sitting from the main table? I mean, I can lean forward and touch it.
This lens has a lot of...
Chris is right here. I'm probably 3 feet back, 4 feet back?
Yeah.
The lens has a lot of depth to it. It makes that sign look like it's 5 or 6 feet away.
Yeah, I think it's the lens. Yeah, but I mean it's the
sign right there.
Yes, it's about 5 or 6 feet away from the table.
Oh, it looks a lot smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Castlecast family rocks. Thank you, David. We appreciate it. Thank you.
I love being called the Castle Cast.
We get called a lot of things. I will take Castlecast over anything.
Gassel ass.
Gassel ass. We don't get called that.
Well, we do, number one. Number two, your whole family is a Gassel ass because you're all sniffing golden retriever.
That's right.
Butts.
I love the Hot Toys Boys videos. I get to live vicariously through you guys. I agree. I think that's cool for people to watch those videos. It's us opening all these crazy Hot Toys figures. I like to consider us very lucky in the fact that we're able to open all these Hot Toys figures. But I think at some point, I was talking about it today, some of these Hot Toys figures are going to be, they're going to be given away, some of them during Patreon calls.
That's all right.
That's the plan.
We should get rid of them so we can get more of them.
In fact, this Revan is going to go up inside of your room upstairs that we just built you. Because I don't know where to put him, and I definitely want to keep him, and I thought he would look cool on your
I'll put all my
TV stand.
stuff on there.
But don't you dare break him.
No, so you won't actually have to worry about that, because I will be busy sniffing golden retriever butts. No.
Now, I got a question. And I don't mean to put you on the spot. Grandma asked you this question the other day.
Yeah?
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. That's a great
How big are we going with that mustache? Because right now, it's thick. It's coming in thick. So what are we doing? Are we going to shave it? We're going to keep it? What are we doing?
I don't know. So I was actually thinking, about duplicating, basically becoming you.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was thinking that when
You know,
we
if you
get
sh- if you-
pictures together,
If you
people
shave
are
it, it'll
going to
grow in
think-
thicker.
people are going to think that that we're the same person. I'm thinking.
If you grow a big mustache.
Yeah. And what I'm gonna do?
You'd have to grow your
Has-
teeth a lot.
Guys,
Wait,
bigger,
hold on.
Max.
They might mistake you for Heather. You sure?
No, they might.
Because Heather also has a big mustache.
So
you better be careful. What I mean,
So
what are we
another
thinking?
another idea is if anyone's ever seen the Hook movie from like the 1980s.
Are you gonna make a Hook mustache, where you have the little twirl? If you get the Hook mustache, that's gonna be the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't
I
know.
hope he does.
I'm actually going to be at a lower level than Max. Like I'm going to be downgraded in the house.
Yeah.
Max is going to go to the top because he's become the captain
Yeah,
of the house.
I know.
I can't compete with that.
That's like him marking his territory with his weird little twirly mustache.
And then when I get
He's-
the hat on, I'm gonna be like a pirate.
Now, what are we doing with the hair? Like, what are we thinking? With
So
the
I really just wear like hats or the
hair? No,
sweatshirt.
I
all
know,
the
but
time.
don't you want to style the hair? Do you want to do
No.
anything with the hair?
No, I don't.
Nothing
really
with the
care.
hair?
No,
Not really.
he doesn't. He just likes the same haircut all
I-
the time.
I-
How about
really-
you go
I use
like
the
me,
same
dude?
one.
Just make like spiky hair. Just do like crazy stuff. Have
Yeah,
fun.
I'm good. I'm gonna.
What do you mean you're good? What's
I
that
like
mean?
that.
No, you're not good.
Yeah,
You're wearing
yeah.
hoods all the time. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? You're good.
This is my phase, okay?
Your era.
My era.
He's in his
Heather.
hoodie era.
No, yeah, I'm in the hoodie era.
Oh my god, how embarrassing. Maybe Max is just a jacked, strong kid and makes everything else look small. Max wants to be Chris 2.0.
He's much larger than I am. He's taller.
Don't feel bad. My son has a full-blown beard for 2 years now. People think he's way older. Do you want to look older?
No.
You know, last night when he got the phone call, Heather and I were thinking maybe he had a new girlfriend. That was the first thought.
What?
Remember you got your phone call at 1 a.m.?
But that was my friend.
I know that was your friend, but I thought I was like, oh.
That
you
was
think I'm making-
his thought,
You
not
think I'm
mine.
making a girlfriend on Fortnite or something? Like,
You could.
that's all I really.
Anything could happen. Are you kidding me? People
That's how
meet people.
me and your dad met.
I thought
What?
you had like a bar or something.
No, Fortnite.
Fortnite
What do you
didn't
mean
come
a
out until
Fortnite?
2017.
No, I saw Heather in a bar. I looked at her and she looked at me and she walked over and she said, "Hey, girl," and I said, "Oh, hey." And she said, "I want to talk to you." And then she grabbed me really hard by my buttocks. I was like, "Hey!" And she goes, "You're mine now. You're mine." And I said, "Okay." And then we got married.
It's like 2 days away.
No, right there. They married us at the bar.
She's like, "Give me the ring."
You gotta buy me a ring now too.
And then they just make you like a ring out of like aluminum foil.
Max is the new Dustin Hoffman.
Who is that?
He's the guy that played Hook with the weird mustache.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, it's almost New Year's to what? The Central Time people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10
we're
minutes
almost
for
there.
Central.
Yeah. My younger son has a full-grown, thick beard and mustache, better than I could ever grow. I tell him he gets it from his mom. Ooh, that's painful.
Okay. I
What?
deal with that every day from you.
The only reason why it comes up so often is that in bed you always take your face and you rub it, and I can feel that mustache. I can just feel it right here.
Well, actually, now that I think about it,
I like it.
I think
Not gonna
about
lie.
it. I don't think my Captain Hook mustache could compete with hers. Like,
Well, first
It's
off,
like I'm at 2 inches
hold
on
on.
there.
First off, Heather does not have a mustache. It's a joke. It's not a.
I hate you.
No, it's a joke. It's not real. You don't have a mustache. You don't have a mustache. You don't, do you? You tell me, do you?
No.
Okay, exactly. She does not have a mustache. Why you keep looking at me? I'm not doing anything. What happened to your lip? You got cut?
Yeah, I shaved my mustache.
And he hit that lip. Jeremy Strecker, Happy New Year to
Happy
you,
New
my
Year,
friend.
Jeremy.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is the most romantic How I Met Your Mother story. It is. Not with us. Is it? Was it with us? Because
Yeah, because you described...
Mike Manabog's story was like, I don't know if
I think
that's
this is your water
the same
bottle.
thing.
It is, thank you.
You're covered in hair.
I know, it's disgusting.
Oh my god!
He turned
you're
into like a
disgusting.
porcupine.
Chris is so close to sleep in the litter box doghouse. LMAO. Do you think so?
Well, I mean, he's gonna go and sniff golden retriever butts anyway. Why not
Yeah.
stick
Might as well
around
be in the
doghouse?
doghouse.
Yep. What is this DeLorean over here? Let me see this.
Oh, that's so. You know who sent me that? Brian Barrick
Oh, really?
sent me the DeLorean. It was a
That's
part of
cool.
my Christmas gift, and he is the man. And this is yours. You can have it.
Not you. Can
No, you
It's
can
your
have. Put
gift.
it. No. I mean, you can have it because I know you're a DeLorean guy. Look, I got a DeLorean right there, Max. It's fine.
Well, look, see what we can do.
No. Don't.
Mini DeLorean.
You know what? That's beautiful. Thank you.
Mini.
That looks great.
I have a flying one too.
Can you show close up of Celebration Gasly, please? Yeah, of course. You want to show him?
Sure.
Oh no, you can just hold the fake. What
trying
is
to-
what is going on?
I'm trying to do this because
Okay. There he is. Well, no, hold up just Gasly because Mortem's gone.
okay.
He's sold out. So if you hold him up, okay. Now spin him around. Why are you doing a slip? I should hire you. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Keep twirling him.
He's basically just like the skin, and then
Okay.
on his eyes they're like reflective.
Celebration Gasly, everybody. After tonight, he will be off the website. After this live is over, we're going to take him off the website. So if you end up getting him, well, now's the time. I like that my dad said he's smelling golden retriever butts. that really shocked the shit out of me. Did not expect to hear that tonight.
That was worth you interrupting me for.
Do what?
That was worth you interrupting me for.
Only 18 Gaslys available, Heather.
Nick O said Happy New Year.
Wish I could grab this guy. Sorry, Tyler Ridley. Sorry, dude. Cat hair is the ultimate fashion accessory. Heather's covered in it. An old college buddy of mine met his wife at a sorority party. He was laying on the floor. She jumped on his chest and farted. They have been together ever since. Oh my God.
Was it me and you?
That sounds like Heather and I's love story. That's how we all came to be. You know, Heather, it didn't take her very long to fart. Like, in our relationship.
So after you guys got married at the bar, you guys drove home, and she farted in your car.
No, my face.
Yeah.
She was a big fart.
So she was like grabbing her water, it fell on the ground, and she turned over and grabbed it, and she farted.
She went.
You're like, do you need help with that? And you were like, knocked out.
Oh, did I show you? I don't know if I showed you this. By the way, an off-topic conversation. There's a brand new Hot Toys figure. And I'm going to show Max because I want to see his response to it. I think he's going to like this. What do you think?
Stop it.
That is a new figure coming. It's Nice Pool. Hot Toys.
That's crazy.
So what do you think?
Hold up, let me get a look at him here.
You can scroll down. You'll see more of it.
Crazy.
Yeah. What do you think? Look,
Oh my
it's
God, he's
Ryan
gonna
Reynolds'
look-
head sculpt.
He's gonna look so good with him.
Yep.
I don't understand why they wouldn't do Ryan Reynolds burnt head sculpt for that Deadpool.
They are.
They are,
Mhm.
but it's gonna be like a DLC pack. Like you're gonna have to buy it.
You have to buy a new figure, a new Deadpool.
Yeah.
But it comes with the head, the new head sculpt.
It comes with a dog.
But that Nice Pool, getting it, brah.
I didn't even know you could do that with the dog.
You can't. That's a new sculpt of the dog too,
Oh.
where he's like licking him and stuff. Yeah. Nice Pool is amazing. There's also another figure. Let me see.
That looks really good. That's a good head sculpt.
Let me show you this other figure. So another Legends Star Wars figure,
Oh.
Darth Malgus. Look at this figure.
That's actually
That's Darth Malgus.
that's pretty cool.
I wish they would do Peter. Dude, they need to make a Peter Pool for real. I would be down with a Peter Pool.
Oh no, actually.
Would you want a Peter Pool?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh my God, I just realized that it's Peter Pool. Heather, his name is Peter Pool.
Yeah?
Did you get that?
Yeah.
I did not get that until just right now.
You should be careful.
Third date, my girl farted on my head. 10 years later, we are still together. Can you imagine that, Heather?
Yeah, I do it to you every night.
You don't do it to me every night. That's a lie.
You're asleep. How do you know?
When I get into Hot Toys, it's definitely going to be the Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars figures are amazing. So what's my next Hot Toys figure? Well, it was going to be Venom from the Spider-Man PlayStation video game. But it is late, so I have no idea when it's going to arrive. This figure, they showed a Spider-Man figure. It's about this tall. This Venom is this tall.
No, we can't buy him.
Hold on a minute. We already did. What do you mean we can't buy him?
Where are we gonna put him? This is the thing we're gonna, guys. I don't know if you know this. This whole shelf, both of these, that one right there is filled to the brim. There's like 17 figures on that one little shelf right there. That shelf is about to crack in half. I'm sorry, but we can't get him.
It's not cracking in half.
It's
Look.
going to.
Look how big this Venom is.
Stop.
Move your head in. Look how big it is. Where are we gonna put it?
So I'm thinking, we hang him from the wall.
Hang him from the wall.
Yeah, and he's like doing the pose, like he's up, like climbing the wall. And we do that with some of our Spider-Man figures.
Farts is perfume from your lovers behind.
Please stop.
I'm gonna throw up.
Please stop.
I'm gonna throw up. So it's as big as your Batmobile? Yeah, I think. Like lengthwise, yeah. I think it's gonna be that big.
If he's sitting like this, then yeah, he's about that big.
My Venom got delayed too. Next up is the sword from Bleach and the DeLorean from third Back to the Future.
That's my favorite Back to the Future.
We're getting the other Back to the Future car as well. I don't know when that's coming, but I think that's going to be a car that we'll probably have to put in Max's loft.
I think the third one has to be my favorite one though.
Well, I mean that's perfect because it'll go in your loft.
It's a train one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the train wheels.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah. Holy crap, that's freaking huge. I know. You sent me that Batmobile. I'll make room for it. Yeah, the Batmobile's cool. That's a cool car. And frankly, that car is okay. So those two cars, DeLorean and Batmobile, that is my childhood in a nutshell. The flying DeLorean and the 1989 Batmobile. When I was a kid, I remember telling my dad, I was like, I really want that in like a toy form, and every toy form they ever made was like weird. Hot Toys killed it. A lot of people like. There's another company that makes this Batmobile. They make that Batmobile, but I think it's like apparently better. I don't know much about it. I'd never purchased one. I've looked at pictures of it. It looks great, but I still think Hot Toys killed it. They did fine.
Yeah. So I'm just sad about the Batman himself. His cape is just broken.
Yeah, the Batman could have been a lot better.
Yeah, they could have did better on him.
They could have done a lot better.
His accessories are pretty weak.
Mark
too.
Bates, hell yeah. Venom. If we're talking about the figure and the band, Venom. Happy New Year from Arkansas. Oh my God, dude. Sir Lance. So happy to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here. 100% agree with you. Now you need a Ghostbuster car. There's a company that makes it.
But where are we gonna get the figures?
So there's a company that makes the car, and then the Ecto One, and they also made the figures as well. But it's surprising that Hot Toys has not made it, because the Ecto One would be so cool, but it would be huge. I don't think it would fit. Like the Ecto One, well, maybe it would. No, I mean I don't know. Would it? It would probably be as big as one of the shelves.
It would be, yeah, because it's like a Cadillac. It's like a big Cadillac, so it's gonna be like that big.
Well, for those who are not in this room because you could not tell, that Batmobile, the back wheel is actually off of the shelf.
It's very wide.
It's just hanging off the shelf. Yeah.
But I think that the personal, what I really want is like Hot Toys to make a Mad Max Like from the second one.
Oh, that would be cool. You mean the car?
The car and the figure.
Oh my god, that would be
The
sick.
second one where he has like the leg brace and stuff.
Yes, that would be so cool.
I was looking for them, and some like Chinese companies make them, but they don't look as good.
The car you're talking about?
No, the person.
Oh, the figure, yeah. Have Hot Toys done a replica hoverboard? No, but we do have a hoverboard that came with the Marty McFly figure.
Hey, it's New Year in Central Time.
It is. Happy New Year's is Central Time, people.
Happy New Year.
The Tumbler Batmobile is my favorite. That's Max has that.
Get the
That
large
came from our
Ecto
friend
1 Lego.
Alex. What's that?
Get the large Ecto 1 Lego.
Do you have that?
No. Yeah, I don't have that one. I have... Oh, no, you have the Back to the Future car. It's buried.
Yeah, it's buried somewhere.
It's probably back there.
No, I put it somewhere
I think
else.
I built it for you, too.
You did, yeah. I don't know where we put it, though.
Yeah, you have that. I have the James Bond car. It's somewhere in my closet.
I've never backed any HasLabs, but there have been some that I wanted to back. HasLabs is pretty great. Do you know what HasLabs is?
No.
So Hasbro does this thing. It's called HasLabs, and they'll make like Transformers, but like you pay into it, and it's a crowd-funded thing. And everybody pays into it, and then the more people they have funding it, they'll add more items. So like the Ecto 1, let's just say that it would add the Ghostbuster figures, or it would add Slimer, or something to the car that you could add to the car.
Oh.
But you pay into it and you get, like, so they did the Mandalorian ship.
What?
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's humongous. It's like this big.
And it's for their, like, the figures that are, like, that tall?
It's for the not the Legends, what are they called? Black Series. Yeah.
I really want some Mandalorian Black Series.
You do?
Mm.
Really?
So put upstairs because I have all those Star Wars ships. I also have I gotta move my Mandalorian ship up.
I thought you
upstairs, too.
had those Black Series figures now.
Yeah,
Wow.
I have Mandalorian's ship and all of the Legos.
Esme,
Ship, too.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, you have so many Star Wars Legos.
Yeah, but they're my favorite. I love them.
Galactus
Yeah,
was 3
it's
feet tall.
Awesome.
The figure, HasLab figure. So it's like this,
Oh my god!
humongous.
And he was like posable.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a giant Legends figure.
Honestly, they shouldn't have done like Galactus. That's 3 feet tall. He should have been like as tall as like a person, like a mannequin. Almost.
Nick Mastramico says you should. He's talking about the Ecto 1 again, and it's the Lego Ecto 1, and he saw the HasLabs one. He's saying the HasLabs one is very good.
Can you show me the HasLabs website really quick?
Yeah. It's on. Hold on, we'll look at it right here. So if let's see,
Okay, bye.
it's Hasbro.
Bye.
Let's see, Hasbro.
Did you see what you did to my face?
What? Oh. Let me put my drink over here. Okay,
That's
hold on.
fine.
Okay, Hasbro Pulse, and then here's HasLab. So if we,
Oh.
yeah, hold on. So here's HasLab. Discover. This is the car that they're talking about. Ghostbusters Plasma Series Ectomobile. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool. It's got like opening doors and stuff
The
too.
campaign has ended and was successful.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's expensive. Oh.
It's not that expensive though.
Is that like Hot Toy size figures?
No.
Oh.
They're 12 inch. So like the
So it
size
would
of
be
a
like the
Legends
size.
figure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Size
That's so
of a
cool
Legends
though. Oh, you can get the second one.
figure. No, you can make both with the same Ecto 1. See?
Okay, can I get that? Like,
It's got one. Oh, no, I mean I would have, but I didn't. Look here. Here it is.
is that eBay?
Excuse me.
eBay. There's no way they're
Why?
being sold
Why
on
wouldn't
eBay.
it let me look through the photos? Okay, there we go.
It seemed like a glitch or something.
Yeah, glitch or something. Yeah. There it is.
That's so cool.
What do you think?
Oh, there's a Ghost too.
Yep. That's the engine.
The V8. That's
Figures kind of look like crap, but it's okay.
cool. Yeah. I mean, it's the best you're gonna get.
Look at that. That's cool. I wonder if that's electronic. Like if it, like scrolls, or not. Probably not. Maybe a sticker.
Maybe.
But it lights
Those
up.
lights, yeah. I mean, they might work if it's got power going to the lights.
Now I want to watch Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
I want to watch the one with the girls.
That one is awful.
I was trying
No.
to say ladies, but I said girls, and it came out very wrong.
Well, here's the Oh my god, what is going on with this website?
Hasbro, you guys got to put some more money into this website.
It looks like they put a lot of money into the website.
I think they put too much money in it then. Because
Maybe.
it's pretty trash.
No,
Never
it might
mind.
be because you're streaming it or something.
No, it can't be.
No.
Why would it be?
I don't
Oh,
know.
there you go. G.I. Joe?
Yeah, so this is Mos Eisley Cantina. But I was going to show you, but you know what? Screw it. I give up. Done. Not even looking at it anymore. It's done.
We'll look at
Stupid.
it later.
Yeah. Even the fingers were movable, so it can grip things. Hasbro Pulse. On eBay, all the HasLabs end up on there eventually. Chris, look up the Deathosaur and Victory Saber Transformers.
I don't know what a
What?
dinosaur is.
Deathosaur?
Dollar
What are we
store
talking about?
Transformers. Whoa, that's
There's the
pretty cool.
ghost.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite chips. I really like the ghost.
Oh, this is crap. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Now we can
Did
look
you-
at the ghost. Look at that.
Oh. How big is that? That's gotta be huge.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, yeah. That's gonna be like a foot long. Look at the mini ship on the back of it.
That's the interior.
Crazy.
That's 1/12 scale figures going in this.
I saw an X-Wing. When we went to a toy show, there was an X-Wing and it was for 1/12 figures for Black Series. And this X-Wing was huge. So there's comparing to that. Like that thing's crazy big. Oh, that's cool. Transformer figure.
What's this? PKE
Oh, that's like
from Ghostbusters.
like real size.
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
that.
that's pretty cool. It's like all the toys.
That's cool. It lights up. That's awesome.
Oh, it comes with like a little stand too. That's pretty cool.
That's sick, bruh.
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
What do you mean don't say that?
Just don't.
Am I not allowed?
No.
What, is that something you say?
No. No one says that.
Everybody says that, Max. Grow
Says
up.
what?
You sound like you're from the 90s. Oh, wait.
Oh, I said that's sick, bruh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's something someone was saying like the 90s.
In the 90s.
Oh my.
Here it is, Deathosaur.
That's, I've never heard of that Transformer.
What is
It
this?
turns into a cannon?
It's a gun. You know what I like? Oh my god! That's awesome. Look at that, Heather.
Transformer for it.
Hey, Heather. If you buy me enough Hot Toys, I turn it into that. I turn it into a Deathosaur. What do you think? Is it hot?
The Devasaur
I'd rather you
becomes a gun
not.
for a bigger one.
Look
That's
at him
crazy.
holding that thing. That's unbelievable. Does it turn into that gun?
Oh no, that's his weapon.
He holds it.
He turns into that thing that was holding the gun.
Okay.
That's kind of stupid. I don't really like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry anyone who's a fan of Devasaur, but I don't
There
like
was somebody that told us to look at that and how cool it was, but
it. It looks
you're
pretty
saying it was
gar-
stupid.
I don't
Look at
like it.
this.
I think it's cool.
It's scary.
That's
That's pretty cool.
proton pack. What do you think of that? Look. That cool, right?
I like how the connection to the proton pack is just a hose. That's how you screw it in. It's just a hose.
Look. I think the extras were like.
God, they got the guys from the movie.
What do you mean?
They got the guy from the movie. Those things. The
You mean the
reboots.
Baby Yodas for Ghostbusters?
It's like when Ghostbusters tried to do what Minions did.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it's like what most movies are doing now. Like
Pretty much.
like Beetlejuice with those things that were like a weird part of the last movie.
Oh, you're talking about the Bobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That's so stupid.
What is that?
You may have answered this before, but was Heather collecting before you guys met? No.
No,
No.
and neither was Chris.
Nope. Yeah, so I was a fan of figures and toys from, this is embarrassing to talk about. Well, I mean, I don't think it is. But when I was about 16 years old, I hung out with one of my cousins who, long story short, he's my uncle. But I always considered him my cousin because he was younger than me. But he was about 13 and I was about 16, and we went to the mall and I bought a dinosaur transformer, Dinobot transformer, and he looked like bone, but he transformed into a robot and turned into a dinosaur. I was 16 years old and I bought that. But I was such a huge fan of toys. I thought toys were so cool, and I had an infatuation with toys since I was a kid. There's a very good reason why. When I was a kid, I had open heart surgery at 5 years old. And when I had open heart surgery, a lot of people, family members, brought me like little toys and stuff because I was going through this like crazy surgery, right? It was a life or death. I could have died easily through the surgery. Well, when I came to, I was surrounded by like all these crazy toys. It was like all this stuff. All like imagine being just surrounded by 80s. Literally, it was just 80s toys everywhere.
The 80s toys are cool though.
80s, of course they were. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Yeah, they were.
Now you got like toys that are from like the dollar store that can be marked $20 from
anything Funko makes. So I'm surrounded by all these. I'm surrounded by all these toys, and it was like I was like in heaven as a kid, and that was I don't know. It was almost like I was programmed as a kid. From then forward, that it was like toys, or like were always a big part of my life, and so I would buy magazines that were about toys, but I didn't collect toys. But when I met you, I had gone through a really crazy period of my life where I talk about this all the time, but I wanted to be a musician for a while, and I wanted to go through like vocal lessons. I wanted to do all these different things, and I didn't do any of the things. I felt like I just couldn't do it. So I started collecting stuff because I was like, I know toys. I love toys. And then when I started collecting, you sort of got into it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if we're collecting together, this is perfect. Like, it just felt right that you and I were doing it together. Then we started the channel, and then it really felt right. Like, I couldn't believe that you were into it. Were you into it? Mm-hmm. Like, you like all this stuff, right? Like, it's not a big front. Like, you can come out right now and say it's all fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah, that you don't like collectibles?
I love collectibles.
But your father one time told me, I'll never forget it. We were in the backyard of the old house, and he was like, Heather, he was doing something like heavy lifting stuff, and he just stopped. And he looked at me and he goes, Heather would never be into any of this collectible shit if it weren't for you. And I was like,
probably after he hung like 10 shelves.
I was like, what? Like, you just like caught me
He was probably so mad.
No, he wasn't mad. No, he was like.
No, he was like mad. He was like, "Oh my god."
No, but
I gotta.
No, I think that he was excited that Heather and I were doing stuff together, and that we're doing the channel together. But the way that he said it was just like, this would have never happened if it weren't for you.
Oh, it was a blame. He was like, "Screw you! Now I have to hang up all these shelves."
Right? No, we're outside at the time. He was doing outdoor stuff. Yeah. By the way, Heather's dad does all this outdoor stuff and indoor stuff too, but he just, anything we need, he like figures it out. He's like a pro.
He like remodeled his whole house, some rooms like 2 or 3 times, but he remodeled the whole house. He built his own deck. It's still standing. That was years ago.
Are you talking about the big one?
No, the downstairs.
The downstairs one's awesome.
Yeah, he refinishes the upstairs deck every couple years.
He kills it.
I don't think he's ever gotten that redone. He just takes really good care of it.
Yeah, but anyway, the reason why I got into collectibles, again, I love toys, I love collectibles. But everybody that I had met or been in a relationship with, it didn't feel comfortable enough to like share the passion. And when I met Heather, I felt comfortable enough to share that passion with her because you sort of came into the picture when I was getting into it and chasing some of this stuff.
No, you
And-
started well into our, well, not well into it, like a few months into our relationship.
But all I wanted was to collect Guardians of the Galaxy Funko Pops.
Really?
That's all it was. Yeah. That's how all this started.
All of them besides Yondu.
I bought them all but Yondu. Heather reminds me all the time. And guess what? I don't
got
have
you
one.
Yondu.
I don't have one. I got 2 Yondus now.
Why do you have a second Yondu?
Because I bought a second one when I saw it somewhere. It was cheap. And I was like, I got to have that one because I missed it the first time. So I got 2 Yondus. But anyway, when we met, it just, all this, like Mischief Toys, Gascast, everything, just all rolled and gelled really easily.
Yeah.
I don't think, none of this would happen had I met somebody else. Like, me and you coming together made all this.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would have accepted my dumbassery than Heather. She's the only one. And it might be that Heather's stupid, but we're not sure. We're still figuring it out.
I think we're pretty sure.
You're dumb?
I did marry you.
It's true, but I'm smart because I married you. So figure
You
that
said
out.
the opposite earlier.
I
Remember
did.
that?
Yeah, I did.
Max is a witness.
Yeah, I am.
That's right.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, but we
No, Max and his mustache are a witness.
together as a pair. But Heather and I, we collect together. We're collecting mates. We mated while we collected.
That's weird.
No, we're
Now that is, I can barely read from
now
back here.
that you can't read, you need glasses, dude.
No, I just
No,
No, you
I
go ahead
can't
and read
see
it.
I'm
Go ahead
just
and read
kinda
it.
tired.
No, go ahead and read. No, it's not that you're tired.
Now
It
that
doesn't mean
is
when you're
sweet,
tired you
crisp
can't
sharp.
see anymore. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
So like I'm actually kind of like blind.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Now that is sweet. Chris started sharing. Oh wait, I gotta go a different show with this.
No, you, Max. Now this is how we figure out if he needs big gigantic glasses or not.
No,
'Cause
that
I'm
is
getting
sweet.
him the cheapest, biggest glasses I can find.
Bigger than Heather's? That's impossible. Now
How-
that is
how
no, that is
embarrassing.
sweet.
Okay. Now that is sweet.
No, that is sweet. Chris sharded.
Sharded?
Sharded.
I did not
That
shard
is
it.
sweet. Chris sharded.
Go ahead, Chris.
Now that it. I can't.
Now that is sweet.
Chris.
No, that is sweet. Chris sharded.
No, I did not shard it. Just say what it says. Go ahead and read it.
Hang on.
Can you read it or not? Okay, Chris shared. What's the rest?
Chris shared his passion for collecting with Heather, and Heather shared her passion for farting with Chris.
He could read that though.
I could
That's
read
incredible.
it. I could read it.
When at your age, I needed glasses. I couldn't read that far.
Yeah, I can't read that far.
So
Yeah.
I can see it. It's like kind of blurry. I think it's because of all the lights
No.
or something. I don't know, but
You might
I
have
can see it.
astigmatism. If it's kind of blurry, it could be
I kept saying
astigmatism.
sharded for some reason. I almost said it one more time, and I was gonna say, "No, that is sweet." Chris sharded in his pants, but
Chris
I
sharded
wanted
in
to
his
just read
pants.
it. But
Well, thank you. All right, that's it. I think we've run out of steam. We're tired. It's the new year. Thank you everybody for tuning
Max
in,
is
hanging
so
out with us.
tired he needs glasses.
Thank you for tuning in with us, hanging out with us. We appreciate you. We love you. Make sure you go and check out MischiefToys.com. Sign up for our newsletter and go over to Instagram and follow us at Mischief Toys.
If you're in the coven, you got about 3 to 5 minutes to grab this guy or he's gone.
Yeah, we're pulling him off the website. If you're in the coven, go grab a Ghastly now or forever hold your peace. He'll be locked away until way late next year. Is Max driving yet? Not yet, Carlos Q. Although...
Tomorrow.
He can't. When he gets his glasses, he might be able
Yeah,
to.
right. Carlos, we've been talking about you all night, and you just show up at the very end. But thank you guys for being here and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. This is a whole family thing, as you can tell. It's all three of us together in one room. I think this is the first time we've ever done this. We filmed a video before, but I don't think we've ever done a live like this together.
I think I've popped in on lives, but I normally let the two of you do
Yeah.
the New Year's.
No,
live.
this is cool. I'm glad we did this together. This is fun. We'll have to do this more often. This
Hold
is
on.
great.
How many of us are in this room?
3?
4? Mustache?
Whoa! You mean 5?
6.
Mustache. We got mustache.
7, Heather's beard.
We're the Mustache Brigade.
Go to MischiefToys.com. Thank you. We appreciate you. And thank you for all your support this year, not only for GastroCast, but Mischief Toys. Before you go, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post new content. Hitting the like button and commenting helps our channel in such a big way. But if you want to help a little bit more, go over to patreon.com/GastroCast and subscribe there. There are multiple ways to sign up for our Patreon. And every month we go live with our patrons at levels 2, 3, and 4. We hang out, we show you upcoming Mischief Toys things, and we also do giveaways. This past giveaway, it took me like an entire day to pack all of it, and we gave away, I feel like it was over a couple $1,000s. Like, it was a lot of stuff. But I love doing these big giveaways, so please check out Patreon. You probably could win very, very big. Thank you so much. Happy New Year's to all of you. We love you. Thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you in the next one.
Happy New Year. Thanks for being here.
Goodbye from Max's Mustache.